Wanted to warn you about this because, one, I don't think anybody in the Christian community knows about this kind of music. So if people first start off, this is Puerto Rican, basically Spanish music. So there's obviously Spanish Christians out there that need to be warned about this. First, we'll start off. First, I never really noticed it at first. You just have to look at the name. In the Spanish language, it would be pronounced a different way. But if you translate this word to English, this means archangel. So basically, he sees himself as an archangel, an angel of God. Basically like Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Because I'll show you, take you to Google Translate, as I said, you play it in the Spanish version.
Arcángel.
As it says Arcángel, or however it's pronounced. I only know a little bit of Spanish. And you translate it to English.
Archangel.
Archangel. I haven't messed around with this. You can go do it yourself on Google Translate if you want to. Archangel. And when you look it up on Google, it can, if you don't put Illuminati, this is what comes up. Archangel, archangels of God. As you see, it's spelled the same, it's just got an S at the end. Archangel, dark archangel, archangel. So really he sees himself as an archangel. And this is what kind of, so they promote the Illuminati pyramid, but as well what they promote with this, you'll see mainly with this illusion gangsta lifestyle, they'll promote the getting money, but the real truth is that isn't their money. It really isn't. Like with you see with 50 Cent, he went bankrupt. It wasn't his money. The Freemasons control these people, and they control their money as well. So when they're throwing money around like they're a billionaire or something, they're not. They're actually not a billionaire. They are slaves. They're just slaves to a system. Well, this is because you'll notice as well, most of the rappers are married. They've got kids and a wife. Yet when you see them on a music video, they're promoting like the living a life of I can do whatever I want. It's all illusion agenda programmed by the Freemasons and the Illuminati. And what many people don't understand may not know about the Freemasons and the Illuminati high power up are actually possessed by demonic demons, because that's why they worship Lucifer, because they are basically possessed by demonic entities. There's a lot of history, and there's a lot that many people don't know about. But you'll see in the media they'll promote this gangster lifestyle like it's cool, because the only people you gotta blame is the NWA, because the NWA promoted this. They basically promoted this, that they sold their own race out for some white person that was in power. They sold their own race out. That was all the agenda, because all they cared about was money. They're the ones that started this gangster thug lifestyle off, because there's no such thing as a gangster lifestyle, because look at many people that have fell for it. They're in prison for the rest of their life. That's what the system wants, and the illuminati wants. They programmed it into people's minds that the real, if you're not living like a G, you ain't living life, because they'll promote in the media on and again that getting yourself arrested and being in prison for the rest of your life is the real gangster life. There's no gangster life. It's a myth and an illusion, because all that money that they say they've got is controlled. They can't go out and buy islands or whatever. They can only buy cars, jewelry, clothes and a house. That's it. That's all they can buy. That is it. They can't buy anything else, because they're controlled. That money is not theirs, because when they sell their soul, the Freemasons control the money, the banks and the banking system, and they're told what to do when they sell their soul. They're controlled. They basically are a slave. So even when you sell your soul, you're still a slave to the system. But they basically, many of them think that like they're a part of the Illuminati. They're just being used. And as you see with the logo as well, Arcángel, see the wings, the Illuminati Freemason pyramid, and then you see the halo. Basically sees himself as an archangel. His name's Arcángel, but if you translate it into Spanish, it means Ara. As you see, they thrown at the Freemason. You see the one eye here, and you see it on the back. Believes that he's an angel. Many of them do, because it's been the agenda from Satan for many years that man can become a god, or can become like a god. That's what Satan's programmed into people's minds. He wants them to think that and believe that. Satan will use whoever he can to get what he wants. He doesn't care. This is what many of these people in the industry don't understand. You sell your soul, it's over. You can't be saved, but it's whatever they wake up. But when you see with basically say you see here 666, and they promote as well that, I mean, it's been promoted in the media so much that people actually start to live this lifestyle. They think it's actually a lifestyle and a way to live, to treat women like they're a sex object, and they basically treat women like they're a piece of garbage. And it is a shame that most women degrade and lower themselves to this. They think that they basically worship these people like a master or a god, and it's really sad that many females do this today. They lower themselves. As you see, Illuminati, all of them are Illuminati. you see reggae. It's called basically reggae nation music, and it's every single music is basically full of devil worshippers that support and worship Lucifer on it. See there, these are actually gang signs because they promoted it, but he basically believes that he's an angel. As you see there, believes he's an angel. I mean, and then you get in this song here, you got the skull, and you got the stars, and then you got the black and white, and then you got the red in the background. The Illuminati love to promote red because it's the color of Satan and the color of death. They love to promote it in the industry. Well, as you see, they promote this. As you see, they're always promoting this. As you see, they'll basically throw it upside down, but it doesn't matter. Basically, a mirror image throws it upside down. It's basically like a mirror image. Throws up that, then throws up the V. Said about the gangsta lifestyle, and you'll see in a minute I'll throw it up again. This is what the media will keep promoting day in, day out, basically to brainwash people that this is a life to live, because this is what Satan wants people to think, that this is a lifestyle to live, this is the way to treat women like they're a sex object and they're not a human being. This is basically the agenda of Satan, because he sees every single female as a sex object. That's why many of these rappers promote it, and they are just basically slaves to the devil, because they've sold the soul. They know they're going to hell, and they want you to go with them. They've made their choice. They know Christ exists, but they don't care. When they're this brainwashed and dumbed down, they're beyond saving, because they believe that, like you have Kanye West and that, Drake and all that, they actually believe that they're a god. You have Eminem as well, he believes he's a rap god. Basically believes he's a god. It's what's promoted into these people's minds. Satan basically promotes this illusion in people's minds that they can be like a god, and that they can basically live forever and they'll never die. But when that time's up, whether the devil decides, right, your time's up, it's when you'll see celebrities are either sacrificed. It's basically the devil saying, right, your time's up, you've sold your soul, you're coming with me now. Because these people don't care that they're going to be in hell for eternity. They only care, I mean, like God said, you can gain as much money as you want, but it is not going to stop you from facing God's judgment. You can't buy your way out of judgment, because many of these people, why they basically deny Christ, because they've been basically brainwashed and by a lie that the Roman Catholic and that promote, that basically they believe that Lucifer is the God in heaven, that only Lucifer exists and there's no God. This is what these People believe that's why they worship Lucifer, and you'll see that's how they trick people. Like you see with Kanye West and that's how they trick people when they say, oh, I'm praying to God. That's how they trick Christians and that. They're not praying to God, they're praying to Lucifer because they see Lucifer as God. That's why many of them in the industry see themselves as a god, because that's the agenda that Lucifer and the NWA have promoted. But the people that are in power, that's why they promoted this illusion gangster lifestyle. So people will fall for it, be dumbed down, go to prison, waste their life, and they fell for the trap. It's what the Illuminati want, is you to fall for this illusion, so everybody's dumbed down. That's been a plan from the Illuminati from day one but they'll never do it. They can never dumb everybody down. They couldn't dumb everybody down because not everybody wants to serve Satan. Well, as you see with his name, Archangel, as you see, the V and the one eye and the devil horns, and you see black and white. This is all part of the Illuminati's agenda, and they do promote, as I said, with the way they treat women, rappers. It is really disgusting how they treat a woman. They basically treat, and many females do fall for it, that they basically go after the people that promote themselves as a bad boy. But in reality, it's just an ego, because I've met a lot of people like that in real life, and when it's just basically an ego, they basically promote that they're a bad boy and nobody can do anything to them, and they're untouchable. There's a lot of people like that in this world. They believe they're untouchable and they can do whatever they want. This is what these people believe, and many rappers believe that they're untouchable until they get sacrificed by the Illuminati, and they realize everything that they believed is a lie. Well, as you see, really believes that he's an archangel. I mean, his name is Archangel, so there's no really surprise. Me and the Illuminati control the music, they control the movies, they basically control everything, almost everything in the world. That's why I don't watch TV, don't listen to music at all, because it's controlled. Basically, say about 99% is controlled by the Illuminati, and they just brainwash it into the youth's minds. As you see, his name's Archangel, believes that he's Archangel Gabriel, Michael. There's the only archangels that exist is Archangel Michael and Gabriel, the soldiers of God. As you see, Illuminati pyramid, the triangle and Illuminati pyramid on the heart. I mean, these people would sell their own family just for a bit of fame. As you see,